You can clap for her. This is a great fucking show. I'm having so much fun. It's weird seeing people that are so talented because I'm used to being at comedy shows. I'm just like, oh my gosh. You ever see someone so good at something it makes you wonder why you do anything? How are you guys? Good, me too. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling empowered as shit because I recently lost it on a cat collar. And you can cheer for that because normally I just apologize to them. They pop out and they're like, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, sorry, and run away. Not this time. This time your girl Mick took up the reins of my own destiny into my hands and chased a 14-year-old Mexican boy and his two dumb friends down Mission Street. Screaming and crying. That's what feminism looks like in 2016. Not sure what made me snap, but my working theory is that the number of guys who've thrown up the cunnilingus sign at me finally outnumbered the number of guys who've actually gone down on me. And it was just like, fuck you motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you! So now I'm buying a gun, because running sucks. My stance on gun control is that only women should be allowed to own them. Then I'll get to wear all the short skirts I want! I'm so excited. Honestly, I'll quit comedy, buy this fucking gun, and just kill street harassers full time. There's no way it pays worse than comedy. Just me and my gun out on the road, and I know this would be funnier with a real gun, but I'm not Carrot Top, sorry. Just me and my gun traveling coast to coast, killing street harassers, the ones who really deserve it. Just becoming a modern day folk hero, like Johnny Appleseed or Eileen Wuornos. All right, couple of Wuornos heads in the crowd. Where my Wuornos at? Nobody? You only know about the male serial killers? That's the real patriarchy at work. I love serial killers. I'm not like weird about it, but like, I think they're pretty neat. Objectively, they're not perfect, but pretty cool. I don't know. People get all weird about it, and I'm like, here's the argument against serial killers. Oh, they're terrible, they kill people. Fucking counterpoint. They kill people. Have you met people? They're fucking terrible. I chased 3 of them down the street 4 Sundays ago. They fucking suck. I don't know. I don't love them too much. I'm normal, like you. A normal person. I just think they probably deserve a holiday. We give a holiday to everything that's fucking stupid. National Siblings Day? Fuck that. Thank you for the pictures of your hot brothers, but that's about it. Also, President's Day? Double fuck that. There's like 42 of them. Serial Killers Day? There's 83 American ones on Wikipedia that we know of. Intriguing. It'd be a tight holiday too, just red velvet and everything. Just get super drunk, go out on the town in your best friend's skin, and just like fucking party, dude. Good holiday. What was I talking about before? The catcalling thing. That fucked me up. I'm against it. I did not like it at all. It made me hate and fear all men. And sometimes when I say that, men are like, even me? I'm like, yeah, even you. You guys fucking suck. You're all garbage, you know that. Men for me right now are that last fifth of a burrito. You shouldn't. But if you buckle up and hunker down, you can still totally regret it. It's not worth your time. It sucks because I hate men, but I'm also super horny. So I've been staging a largely unsuccessful sexual reunion tour of the 3 guys I've banged that I don't want to punch in the face. And it is super hard trying to get the band back together. All the regular reasons a reunion tour never gets off the ground. One's married with kids, one's in rehab, one wasn't that good at guitar to begin with. The fingering was his problem. I don't know. I just miss, I miss like living my life with no fear. I miss college. I think that's the last time I lived my life with no fear. I was a slut in college, and that is the easiest kind of person you can be. A college slut? Shit. Adult sluts have to like try. I woke up every day of sophomore year just like, I'm in the prime of my life. What am I gonna get fucked in today? Doesn't matter, free t-shirt from the activities fair, here we go. I miss it. I don't like to use the word slut though, because sluts are getting a bad rap these days with the slut shaming. We're above it, so I have rebranded it. I was not a slut, you guys. I was just a huge nerd about dicks. Dick nerd, guilty. Just gotta find out all I can about all those dicks. What do they look like? What do they feel like? What do they feel like inside of me? This information I thought was super important at 19. 10 years later, it turns out no. Not much of a dick nerd anymore, just kind of a dick dilettante. They come and they go, and I'm like, bye! Sorry, thanks. I'll get over this in 4 months. It hasn't been 4 months, that's why I'm still telling this joke. Also, the 4 months thing is a lie. Because every month I get my period and my hormones go crazy. My vagina's just like, who was the last one in here? Like fucking that guy, get him back! And I send a bunch of weird text messages at 2 o'clock in the morning. I say, where are you, Gene? And they're like, leave me alone, I have a family. It's tough times out there. I just miss college because I miss like living my life with no fear. Now I live my life exclusively in fear. Like, do you remember when being drunk used to be fun? Not anymore. Now I live my life slut-wise, if we're being honest. A lot like a serial killer. We're back on them, I think about them constantly. Sluts and serial killers, not that different. For one, we both love keeping lists. But for two, they both spend the entire first half of their career racking up their numbers, and the entire second half of their career, trying to hide the evidence. It didn't happen. And if you get caught, you're like, society made me do it? Is that a good excuse? Is that how society works? And if you're white, people leave you alone because that's how society works. Which is probably a too subtle way of letting you guys know I am not white. Surprise, crackers! I'm a proud white woman of color. Incognito, if you will. I have a black mom, which means that both white and black women try to touch my hair without asking. Gotta let them. It's a weird thing, being biracial. It's like being like if an Arnold Palmer was a person. The Drake, not the golfer, he is a person. I'm still half white, I know about golfers. But the Drake. Because you can't judge an Arnold Palmer by tea standards or by lemonade standards. You just have to appreciate it for what it is. Which is better than its component parts. I'm just saying, if you're 100% something, you're gonna die one day and people like me are gonna take your place. I can't fucking wait. Time magazine says that in 150 years, everyone's gonna be mixed race. Hell yes. Do you know what that means? That means we're the next stage in human evolution. And I thought that I made that up, but it turns out Magneto from the X-Men says that all the time. Trying to say biracial people have powers. It's the power to feel out of place in literally any group of people. And white people do not like that joke, but biracial people fucking love it. And my demographic is only growing, so I'm just gonna tell that joke for the next 10 years. I can't wait till I can tell that joke on like Conan, and then like some like fat white woman in the Midwest like wakes up her husband in the middle of the night. She's like, honey, wake up! He's like, fucking what? And she's like, did you know that racism affects white women? We gotta do something about this. And then racism gets solved, thanks to me. That's more of an incantation, a spell, if you will. Just like, really trying to solve racism while looking white. That's the best part of being biracial, looking white. It's a weird thing. I can't wait till it's all us, though. The minorities are the only ones who are allowed to say that anymore. I can't wait till it's all us. White people tried in the 30s, it did not work. But I can't wait. And I'm doing everything I can to make it happen. But right now I'm super single, so that's just taking the form of making way too aggressive eye contact with interracial couples on the street. Just want them to know they're doing the Lord's work. But they're walking down Telegraph Avenue. I pop out of a bush all crazy-eyed, and I'm just like, yeah, make more me's. You're like, honey, hold my hand. I'm like, yeah, hold her hand, then fuck her, make more me's. I'm pretty sweaty about it. If you don't want that to happen, you stay the fuck out of Oakland. I'm gentrifying that. Stay out! No. My neighborhood is fully gentrified. It's fucked up. I'm the most ethnic person in Temescal right now. It also sucks because I work at a tech company. Sorry, not sorry. I love it and I hate it because every day I walk in and I just want to kick down the door and just be like, pfft. First thing first, I'm an artist. And I don't like anything that we do here or what we stand for, even though I'm only like 31% sure what we actually do here. But thanks for the laptop and the hoodie and the backpack and the health insurance. Fuck, I'll be in my office. I don't have an office, it's a tech company. Open office plan. Which sucks for me because I watch a lot of Upworthy videos at my desk. I watched that video of the bird landing on Bernie Sanders' podium like 20 fucking times at work. People are like, why is she crying? I'm just like, what does that bird know that America doesn't? The tech company thing is weird though. I kind of love it because like, I've been fired from every single job I've ever had for stealing. And it is impossible to get fired from a tech job for stealing. They just give you everything for free. It's amazing. Like I still steal from it. Like I'm taking home like 3-pound bags of M&Ms, but like the thrill of the chase is gone. It's not the same. I was cleaning up after a party. I work in facilities in a tech company. I don't have like skills. I still get to wear it's like the Downton Abbey version of working at a tech company. Like I get to wear the hoodie, but if the CEO walks down the hallway, I have to put my forehead against the wall and not make eye contact. So I was cleaning up after a party, and there was a $200 bottle of wine left over. And I was like, yo. But it was like the first month I was working there, so I was still like dead set on keeping the job. So I emailed the organizer of the party. I'm like, yo, what do you want me to do with this? And she said, keep it. I was like, good, because it's already in my purse. I've told that joke in front of coworkers before, but none of them are here right now, so I'll tell you guys. It was 3 bottles of $200 wine. Oh! It pairs really well with Walgreens brand Nutella and Smart Food popcorn. Ooh. I don't know. The hoodie thing is weird. I get that hoodie. You know the one. The American Apparel made out of the softest material on God's green earth with the contrast zip and my company's dumbass logo on the back. Now I'm a 30-year-old woman wearing a backpack to work every day to cover up my company's logo on the back. Except the backpack also has my company's logo on it. I had nothing before this job. I feel weird about the hoodie. Like, I'm so ambivalent about the hoodie because it's so soft and I love it, but also it sucks. Like, you know when you put on a jean jacket and the opening riff to Barracuda by Heart plays? That's a joke for 2 people, but that's how I tell who my people are. You just feel like a badass. And I put on this hoodie and the exact opposite happens. I put it on and it's so soft and it's so secure and it just holds me. And it whispers in my ear because I got the hood up and my ear's like right here and it just says, you don't make enough money to be part of the problem. Ooh, thank you, honey. That's all I needed to hear. I still feel weird about it. I feel weird wearing the accoutrement of the oppressing class. But like I said before, I'm half black and I look white, so I've been wearing the face of the oppressing class for like a super long time. I'm good at it now. Like, I can't get mad about techies gentrifying Oakland, because I already successfully gentrified my own family. They're way better now. I like the job, though. It's going well. So well, in fact, that I have to quit, because I recently called my boss Dad to his face. To be fair, his name is Dan, and I was apologizing to him, so muscle memory just took over, and I was like, I'm sorry, Dad. And just like ran away. Ugh. I like the job though. It's 1,000,000 times better than my old job, which was fucking terrible. I was a receptionist for a lawyer whose last name was Klitgaard. Klitgaard. I think it's from Lapland, I'm not sure. But Mr. Klitgaard was super particular about the way I was supposed to answer the phone. Supposed to answer on the second ring because he didn't want to seem desperate. And say, "Good morning, Mr. Klitgaard's office. How may I help you?" I'm standing here talking about a subsequent job, so we can all agree that that's not what happened. I would answer on the 7th ring, because that's the last ring before it goes to voicemail. And I'd be spending all of that time just like mentally psyching myself up not to fuck up the name. And I was just like, all right, Nick, it's ringing. Don't fuck it up. You got this. All right, last ring. Good morning, Mr. So I got fired. But the thing about a Klitgaard, what is it? I tried looking it up on Urban Dictionary. That is not a word. But what would it be? Come up with several definitions, because that's how jokes work. I like to think maybe it's a slang term for a chastity belt, or right guard deodorant for stinky clits, or like a clit that's not tall enough to be a clit forward, but is really good at shooting outside shots. Or, final definition. This is the definition that is now on UrbanDictionary.com, because I put it there. It's a female cock block. Right? We gotta call that something. Because the day after a party, guys are like, yo, Brad totally cock blocked me last night. Because that's how boys talk. And girls need something to say to that, to be like, yeah, Kathleen totally Klitgaarded me, she's a fucking bitch. Because we have to call it something, instead of what we used to call it. But just be a good friend, you guys. Kathleen is such a good friend. She wouldn't let me go home with that guy I was consenting to go home with. She's such a good friend. False. Kathleen's a Klitgaard. Get those people out of your life. I've been Allison Mick. Thanks so much.